came across this breaking news in the Wall Street Journal that I found super fascinating. It's titled, "War-Torn Congo Has a Deal for Trump, Kick Out Rebels, Get Minerals." So essentially, the Congo, the DRC, is trying to obtain US military assistance in exchange for access to their minerals. And I gotta say, in the era of Trump, this could be a winning strategy. Now, to give some more context here, the DRC is currently in conflict with Rwanda, which is proving to be an aggressive neighbor. Rwanda is being accused of backing M23, which is a rebel group within the DRC aimed at destabilizing the country, which would then, in theory, allow Rwanda to invade it further and take advantage of their mineral resources. And according to Rwanda, their justification is that groups within the DRC are threatening genocide against them. And most people agree that on a strategic level, this is a very similar strategy and situation to what's happening between Russia and Ukraine right now. Russia is falsely accusing Ukraine of oppressing Russian minorities, and Russia is utilizing that as cover to fulfill their quote-unquote limited military operation. So both Russia and Rwanda are claiming self-defense while being the aggressor. They use proxies like these rebel groups, and ultimately they are after more power and influence by invading weaker neighbors. And in the face of this aggression, both of these smaller, weaker nations are coming to the United States for assistance because they are the biggest military powerhouse. But the issue that both these countries are now facing is the new Trump administration, which is inherently more transactional when it comes to foreign policy and assistance. And that's why we've seen the emergence of the rather unique mineral deal between the United States and Ukraine. It's a pretty simple strategy in order to retain US military assistance in this new transactional era. And now it looks like the DRC is trying a similar approach in order to get some level of military assistance within their own conflict. And for the United States, this is actually potentially even more lucrative than the Ukraine mineral deal, because it is estimated that the DRC has $24 trillion in untapped mineral reserves versus the roughly $1 trillion in Ukraine. And so far, the vast majority of these resources have not been exploited because of a chronic lack of foreign investment within the country. And if they are successful in this deal, getting the United States involved and investing and defending their country, this does have the potential to be very lucrative for both sides. Now, this is still just a developing story, but definitely something to watch out for.